Ladies and gentlemen, now today I'm really excited, man. I've been waiting for Drole on global PvP for like the longest time. One of my favorite teams to run on the Japanese version is Red Zeldris, Green Drole, and there's just all sorts of different characters you can kind of put into that third slot and also on the backline as well, depending on like what the meta is, what you're looking to counter. But yeah, this combo are very powerful. So here, I think we got a Lostvayne ult rush player. Okay, it's definitely a player as well. So I think here, first turn, I'm going to upgrade, what is it? We're going to upgrade Drole here. And then I think I'm going to go for Gotha's Pumpkin Bombs. And then we're going to Recovery Disable King. So there's a lot of stuff. But we're going to try and load up the damage on Drole here. And also create some awkward scenarios for him as well. I think what he might go for here is move around the King card, cleanse, and then Lostvayne, single target, maybe on Gotha. But I'm curious to see what he goes for. Again, a lot of people don't know how to play around Zeldris and also Drole. Okay, so you had a King merger there. So it still doesn't give him two ults, which is good news, because it means we can still control that Lostvayne quite nicely there. Right, so next up, let's go for, we definitely want to drain here, and let's start nuking down the King, I think. So if we go for one of these bad boys, and then let's go for this as well, should be good. We got Diane on the back for like crazy bonus damage. So Red Diane gives Drole 40% more damage, so on the sub, man, really good. We can see there, we got King down. We've also tanked the revive here. Maybe on the second card, I should have gone for the skill that disables buffs and debuffs. However, next turn, I think we'll be in a really good scenario here. Curious to see what he's going to go for. But I think next turn, we probably upgrade Drole. Go for this, and then tap into King. Oh! Okay, so he's going to stun Drole there and go for the shield. Interesting. Right, as long as we can get King down here, we should be good. So I think we still go for this play. Do you want to upgrade or not? I think we go for the upgrade regardless, because we should have enough damage to get King down here. But let's see if it works, man. Okay, King goes down. Those two are locked due to Drole's passive ability and will be for another turn as well. So we've got some time to drain and deal with them. But I think... I'm just trying to like think about the play next turn, because we can only drain one of them. And we got to drain Lostvayne, man. If I don't drain Lostvayne, I'm getting massively screwed. So yeah, I think... oh, actually, no. Oh, we can only use Goddess Liz's ult. Yeah, so I think we got the full counter here then. So I think if we go for this Drole card, this is mainly to penetrate the shield there. Go for Pumpkin Bombs as well. And then we want to drain Lostvayne here. So this should almost get the shield down. Okay, no, fully gets it down. Disables buff and debuff skills on all of them for 2 turns. Again, they can move around Zeldris' cards to get out of this. And then we drain Lostvayne, so that's his ult gone. Liz is locked out. He's got no removal, but if he does want to remove that ult lock, he has to sacrifice the ult because of Zeldris' commandment draining. So yeah, this team, man, there's certainly like a lot to think about when playing it, and that's what I've always liked about the combination of Red Zeldris and Green Drole. Feels like you really need to like outplay your opponent instead of like, here's 3 Pierce cards, I'm gonna press them. So yeah, I just feel like it feels really satisfying to get wins with them, man. But Gotha, I'm probably imagining Gotha's gonna die here, but also due to his pumpkin bombs being in effect. Oh no, he's not. He's still alive, man. Fantastic news. So let's go for yeah, that, and then I think could go for double Zeldris cards here as well. I think maybe into Merlin here, and that probably gets her down. And then we got Zeldris' ult next turn. There's a pretty good chance that he does draw into some sort of stun on Liz there. Oh no, Liz is dead. Okay, everybody's dead. We win. Oh man, that's a cool first match. So yeah, that was again a very high CC player as well. They were running Alt Rush food, so that was a really good match for the first little showcase here today. But on to the next one. Now hopefully we got a player here. Oh, I hope this is an Alt Rush player. Okay, it's almost certainly a player. I think they're using CC food actually, or attack or health food here. So I think here I'm gonna go for upgrade on Drole, and then I'm going to merge these cards on Gotha, and then go for the pumpkin bombs, just so we can kind of keep the ult gauge under control. It does upgrade Lostvayne Meliodas, but I think that's definitely worth it, because it's going to roll, what is it, Liz and Gotha back. He could actually just move around cards, but then his entire turn's a bit wasted. And this is pretty good draw, man. So I'm happy to see some additional Drole and Zeldris cards there. Another upgrade as well. Yeah, we're in a really, really good spot. We can also cancel out the majority of stuff that he can use. Is he going for a shield? Okay, no shield there. So yeah, I think what we do here is we upgrade Drole, and then this locks out buff and debuffs for 2 turns. Again, he can move cards to remove it. But again, that's just a little bit annoying. And I think we tap into... I think I'm actually just going to use this card. Because I'm thinking if I'm use the gold, man, it's just... it's going to be a bit too much overkill, I would imagine, on that Gotha. So yeah, I think we just go for that play. And then once we, like, trigger the cheat death, man, we can bring, like, the big guns on Drole out. And then just start, like, destroying everybody very, very quickly. So yeah, I think we've got some interesting plays. I'm trying to think about like what we can and can't get away with here. So let's have a look at this this Gotha's health. This Gotha, he's definitely up there, man. Okay, this is maybe a bit of a risky play, but if it pays off, it's gonna be very, very good. So I think we go for this, and then that kills Gotha, should do. Then we go into Lostvayne, and then this should kill him. So the first one's just gonna trigger the cheat death. Oh man, maybe this is a bit of a misplay actually. Just due to the fact, now that I've killed the Lostvayne, he's going to top deck Gotha's ulti. So yeah, that was actually a little bit of a misplay there. I should have actually gone for maybe Goddess Liz. Oh, actually no, he doesn't. Didn't have enough Lostvayne cards because he dumped them all last turn. So yeah, it was a genius play. Didn't even realize it. But again, I'm a little bit rusty when it does come to play this team, man. A lot of JP PvP at the moment has been like Sario and the one Escanor, just one bang everybody in a single card. But yeah, I do love Drole and Zeldris, man, for fighting back against Alt Rush teams and combos. They work incredibly well. Right, so here, I think if we go for this play, man, could probably get both of them down. I think I'm gonna gamble that we can get both of them down here, and I'm gonna send it. Oh, actually, I think this is maybe a bit of a safer play that works out better overall. So yeah, I think we go for this instead. So let's go for Drole's Cleave. Massive damage there. Well, not massive. Pretty good for ungeared though, man. Not too bad. Oh, I thought that was gonna like seal the deal there. Oh, okay, yeah, I was overestimating that Drole damage a bit. I think because what is it? Gotha died and we didn't have his passive to further beef up Drole and Zeldris' damage output there. I was overestimating a little bit. But see, the really good thing is, I don't think my opponent has realized that Zeldris' commandment is in play, and he can move around cards to get rid of the block out on buffs and debuffs. And this is one of the things I love as well, man. Because Drole and Zeldris, again, they're annoying champions to play around. And it does take a little bit of practice to get very used to everything that goes on when you're fighting both of them. So yeah, there we go. Take her out, 50k silver, 30k bronze, and then let's go in for a Zeldris card. But yeah, his damage output, like, overall, man, he's got fantastic ult. The detonate card's really, really nice as well. The AoE damage that also disables buff and debuff skills, again, at the right point, is very valuable for blocking out crucial plays that your opponent could use to flip the match. So yeah, I do really, really love Drole, man. Just got some fantastic utility. But also, like, brings the pain when is needed. And its ult just, like, wipes everybody. It's not quite as good as Lostvayne's ult, but if you got Diane, like, there's a crazy amount of damage. It's pretty much Lostvayne's ult with Diane on the sub. But there we go. That is it for the second match. But let's move on to opponent number 3. Alright, so next up we've got... Okay, this is definitely a player because they're running ult rush food. We got Lostvayne Gotha King here. Okay, this is a bit of an annoying team. We're going to upgrade Drole. We're going to go for the Recovery Disable on King, and also the Pumpkin Bombs here as well. But he's got such a strong start with Lostvayne Meliodas. Probably going to go straight into the gold card there. Also, fun fact about Drole as well. Oh my god, he's also got a either another single target card or a charge card. Either way, he's going to have a fair amount of damage. But Drole actually, I believe out of all the characters in the game, has the highest crit resistance. His crit resistance is really, really strong. It's like, I think 97%? Which is almost like 25% more than Red Gotha. So you know how hard it is to, like, crit Red Gotha? It's even harder to crit Drole. Okay, well the good thing is here, we actually do have... I'm not too sure if I just want to, like, send the damage. I think if we go for this, and then... I think this is probably my best shout here. I may be incorrect, though. Just wanted to, like, merge those Drole cards, but also use the Zeldris card to get him moving to ult. Because if King's out of the mix, then Lostvayne's controlled quite easily. Because then he's only got his cards to use. And he can't use his ult. And Drole and Zeldris, especially with Zeldris' unique ability, are very, very tanky. Again, Gotha drops a little bit quicker. But Gotha's probably dead next turn. But if we can get the Lostvayne down, that should be good. We can hit him quite hard. Got 2 detonate cards. We can probably kill him next turn. Depends like what else comes. If he goes for Gotha's attack disable here. But actually he can't use that unless he realizes he can move around cards to break that, and also has that play in hand as well. Which again, this team, like, it overwhelms a lot of people unless you're like a very experienced PvP player. Okay, right. Let's go for it, man. Let's go for it. Okay, so we got Lostvayne's ult. Oh, dude, we got 3 of these bad boys there. I think we just send it. Should be good. Okay, we got disadvantage here. Come on. Oh, I think it's going to be just short. One of the, you could say good things about Drole is that he also has very low crit rating. So, he's very unlikely to upgrade Lostvayne Meliodas. Okay, so he's got a Gotha Finger Guns. I think 2 Lostvayne cards as well. Might be able to get Drole down here. Actually, again, like, you can see no crit, no crit, no crit. Okay, sick. And now we can retaliate with Drole's ultimate. So one mistake as well a lot of people make when fighting Drole is going for him with characters that rely on critting. Or just going for him first in general. It's quite like a difficult team to take care of in all fairness, man. Because even in ungeared PvP with Zeldris' commandment, he's got like over 100,000 health. Like, you can't really crit him, man. Just a really, really tricky character to take down. But there we go. That was a cool match. Again, you got to see Drole's ultimate there. Just completely wipe the floor with that one. But yeah, let's move on to the next opponent. All 3 matches won so far, so it's going very, very well. Okay, so I think judging by this, I think we've got King here. Is it going to be another alt-rushing team? Probably. Oh, okay, so it's somebody using sea seafood here. Now, the good thing is, this team is not really reliant on going first. Unless he is like a crazy Lostvayne play. Yeah, actually, there's no Lostvayne play that he has, unless he merges instantly. But we can still deal with it, because we can still drain. But yeah, this one should be fun. Again, this boy's got some pretty big CC, just over 150,000 here. Okay, so he's going straight in for Drole. Unfortunately, doesn't get the ult. I'm just trying to think like what I want to go for here. I think I'm gonna go all in for King, but then also apply the bombs to drain Meliodas. Because I like that play just because it gives me Zeldris' ult. So then it makes Zeldris a massive threat. So he's kind of forced to go for the play next turn, I think, where he upgrades King. And then goes for like a Petrify. Or else Lostvayne's going to get one shot. Might have something else up his sleeve there. Oh no, he didn't have upgrade. He had Merger. And also heal. Okay. It's a big play, man. Big play. Right. Interesting. I think we can just get rid of that King here. If we just upgrade Drole now. Just double check. Did I upgrade Drole? Yeah, we should be pretty good. I think he does have Merlin on the sub here, so Merlin is going to come down. Oh, he drew, he's going to draw a lot of cards as well, so very likely he draws into a Merlin drain. It's not really the end of the world here, because again, now we've got King out of the picture. Oh, that's pretty good as well. The insta-merged. I think we can, what was it, rush all ults next turn? And he's got no way to rush ults because of Drole's, passive ability. So yeah, we should be chilling. But let's let's see what happens here, man. Dude, his passive is so clutch. So you can see Gotha and Lostvayne, Merlin and Lostvayne, they can't use their ultimate attacks here. So I think if we go for upgrade everybody, we can't get Drole's ult here, unfortunately. But let's go for disable buff and debuff skills. And then I think we just drain on Merlin here. I'm pretty sure he's got no way to remove the lock on Lostvayne, so we should be pretty comfortable. This isn't as powerful as Liz's shield, so we should get through it quite easily. And yeah, we almost just cut that Merlin down. Dude, Zeldris is a friggin' bit of a truck, eh? So yeah, again, even if he did move a card here, he'd just get drained on the Lostvayne, which would cause him to immediately lose his ultimate. So I don't think he's got any play to get out of this. And even if, like, best case scenario, he has, like, double drain here. Maybe attack disable. We've still got, like, plays to deal with everything. But he doesn't have that specifically. So what we can do here is if we ult, and I think go for this, and then I'm just going to use this on Lostvayne just to make sure he's 100% dead. He should be anyway. We got, like, max Gotha snacks at this point. So there we go. Nice. Not too bad. Yeah, that's some pretty good damage, man. 83,000. Ungeared PvP. GG. Dude, these are some amazing matches as well today. So, yeah, I've thoroughly enjoyed them so far. But I think we'll go for one more after this. See if we can find one more player to face off against. But here, I think if we move this card and then go for Drole, and then I think I've just used both of the Drole cards here. Again, he can't even use... oh, that actually might kill. There we go, man. That is some pretty nice damage. I also love, like, just him summoning all, like, the rocks in the ground, man. It's just so damn... I'm such a simp for Drole, boys, as you probably can tell already. But yeah, let's move on to our final opponent. I might need to, like, forfeit one match if we... go to Champion 1, because there are so many bots in Champion 1, and we've just been non-stop winning with this team today. So yeah, I might need to bail out of a match, but we'll see what our next opponent looks like. Alright, so hopefully we got our final player match here. So, Muse YouTube. Dude, this is definitely a player as well. I think I've fought this person a few times before. I feel like they have beaten me at some point in the past. Might be today as well. You certainly never know. Right, what are we going to go for here? This is actually going to be a little bit tough. Okay, I think we upgrade Zeldris. I'm going to go straight in for a gold card here, and this card as well. I'm thinking that Esterosa is just bad news. If I go for the King... Oh my god, Zeldris go off King, let's go! Nice. We're doing well, man, we're doing well. Right, it's Gotha's ulti that I maybe want to be a little bit scared of. Kings, I can block out Kings. Okay, nice. I got an additional drain card, which is very good. I don't think I've got any play that allows me to, like, massively claw back next turn. Oh, actually, maybe I do. Depends what he goes for. If he goes for attack disable, yeah, that would be bad news. Okay, right. This is interesting. This is very interesting. So I think here we go for... If we can get that King down, bro, we're big kecking, boys. We're big kecking. I think we can as well. We got advantage. These detonate cards hit like a truck as well. But let's go. Straight in the bin. Fantastic. And now we can perfectly control this match. So I think we chillin'. Yeah, there's nothing he can do now. And I think he's realised that as well. So fair play to Moose YouTube there. Search up his channel, give him a little bit of love, man. Because yeah, we had a pretty convenient starting hand there, which just allowed us to swing that one back very, very quickly. So that was you know, it was a great match, man. I did thoroughly enjoy that one. Okay, so what we can do here... Oh, actually, he's got a really lucky merger over that side. The really cool thing as well... Sorry, so many droll facts in this video. But one thing that I really, really like is that once you... If an opponent's 5-volt gauge, they have the ult lock, waits 2 turns, gets removed, then you drain them and they go back to 5-volt gauge. It gets re-added for another 2 turns. So that's one of the reasons why it's such a powerful passive with Zeldris and Drain, because you can just keep on, like, bouncing it around. So yeah, it's pretty cool, man. It's pretty cool. But this guy, Part 2 SSR ticket in 14 days. Save your tickets, boys. 100% worth it. Even 1-6, really, really good character. Because again, it's only really been one of the matches where we've seen his ult. He's not really like an ult rush character, so to speak. So yeah, really, really cool time. But let's go for, I think, actually, wait. Yeah, I think this is the best play, actually. I think if we're maybe a bit lucky, Cleave Merlin down here. Yeah, unfortunately not. We got the Gotha down, though. Sick one, boys. Sick one. And then we got Droll's ult. I think Moose probably knows I'm doing a showcase. So, fair play to him for not immediately forfeiting, man. I really do appreciate that. But let's test out that ult damage, shall we, boys? I'm going to give him a polite bow as well. Fantastic match, dude. Certainly do appreciate that. But let's check out that magical ult damage to finish off. I think it's been about 72,000 on most opponents. My draw is 5-6, by the way. Oh, that was a crit, man. 143k crit. Pretty good. So, ladies and gentlemen, that is it for our first look at Green Drole in global PvP. Honestly, man, this character lives up to the hype. I think he's actually even a little bit better than... I kind of was predicting he would be on Global, just due to the fact that Halloween Gotha, again, not everybody's going to have Halloween Gotha, but Halloween Gotha with his passive, I think definitely takes this team to kind of the next level, because that, ult gauge control from Gotha is so nice on top of everything, plus as well, you do have that passive, which is just scaling up his damage and Zeldris' damage even further every single turn, so yeah, it's just a really, really good combo. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, let me know your thoughts on these 2 new characters, and if you did enjoy today's video, please do smash that like button. That'd be greatly appreciated. Aside from that, thank you all very much for watching, take care, and I hope that you have an absolutely fantastic day.